is my passion. And when we talk about art and passion in the same context, there's only one artist that I can think of that embodies them. An artist who at age 6 contracted polio. At 16, he had a horrible trolley accident. And let's not mention that husband of hers. But yet, she created her own world. She had chronic pain. We know that. And let's not forget the emotional part. And she created, besides her circumstance, her own world. And when I'm talking about creating, I'm not creating that we have to be Picasso or Van Gogh. I'm talking creating every day. Like when we collaborate in groups, we're creating. When we do our hair and makeup, ladies, we are creating. You know, we're looking good, right? When we do our spaces, we're creating. But we're also creating with our mind. Every day, we create our own world. How many of you believe that we're energy, right? We're energy. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Well, what about if I told you that when you're creating, you are putting your frequency to the highest when you create? And when your frequency is high, we can manifest, right? And create our world. Now here's my story. At 17, I fell, herniated 3 discs, had surgery, cortisone shots, those were not fun, let me tell you, and therapy, medication, all at 17. At 28, while working special ed, a child jumped on my back, strangled me, blew out 3 discs in the cervical, 1 in the middle of my back, and the bonus point of, what was it now? Last one, right in the bottom, right? Lower lumbar. Now, if you're counting, that was 8 discs all together. And I like to say 7, because 7 is just my lucky number, so I always say 7. So I went back to depression, therapy, and a lot of other medical stuff, right? And the doctor came up to me and said, well, you can't work in that field anymore. My heart sank because I loved my kids. I didn't know what else to do. I started painting. I turned to the brushes, to my paints, and started building a portfolio. And I said, I want to go to the best art school there is. Didn't know which one it was at the time, but I said, I want to go there. Now, I'm from California. The best art school is here in Chicago. So I turned to my portfolio at age 30. I was accepted to the Art Institute of Chicago, the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. The winters suck because I'm from California, of course. But I got into the school with scholarships, full ride. So I manifested going to the school, and I declared myself an artist. So now, I challenge you all to go out there and create. Create your world, because we all could do it, right? And there's like this little meme that my mom posts on Facebook all the time, Pinta tu día de colores. I challenge you to go paint your world full of color. Thank you. I am Carmina Cortes, and I'm an artist.